We're back again. Thanks for stopping by for another chat. Man, I decided to talk to y'all on my little bike stroll, me and my little homeboy. Y'all seeing? We hanging out, getting our stress relief going on. May 11th is coming. That's my grandmother's birthday. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Mother's Day always tough for me, man, because my grandmother, she's gone and she raised me all the way. I'm gonna tell you how much my grandmother had my back, man. Let me pull over for a second. Man, I had it was a Caprice Classic I wanted. I was like, Grandma, I see this Caprice Classic I want. She was like, baby, go on get it. You work all the time. You work every day. That's what you do when you work every day. I said, Grandma, they won't let me get it. They said I need a co-signer. She said, baby, I co-sign for you, man. Grandma got her purse up and we went down to the bank. So they ran Grandma credit through and everything. So the guy said, ma'am, you don't make enough money and you too old. So she couldn't even co-sign for me. So I was like, man, I'm devastated. And so the guy was like, since your grandmother here for you and she was willing to do it, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you. So I was like, man. And the fact that she couldn't do it, that wasn't even a thing. It's the fact that she was fintu, man. That did everything for my spirit, man. I'll never forget that, man. I hold that to my heart right now because of that. People say I act old because I was always raised by my grandmother, and I can't help it. I know I act old. I've been trying to act younger and act different, but I still act like an old man. People have been telling me I act like an old man ever since I was a young boy. I can't help it, man. I love it too. Man, I have flowers at my house because of my grandmother. She loved elephant ears, rose bushes, and different little things. I have a green thumb now because she always had me watering her flowers at night when it was cool. I'm gonna tell you something that I still eat right now, and I want y'all to comment in the comment section if y'all do it. My grandmother used to bake a fresh pan of cornbread, and she used to chop it up in the glass, and then she used to pour buttermilk in it, and she ate it with a spoon. I still eat that now, but I put a little sugar in mine. That's what I do, and every time I see that meal, I think about my grandma. She ate that for years, and you talking about full, man, real full. I ain't never saying it to my kids back. I know they wasn't there eating nothing like that, but she used to always wake us up on Saturday morning, have us dusting furniture. She's coming up in there, man, wake everybody up in the house. Get up, get that dust rag and start dusting off the furniture, cleaning up everything. Get up out that bed and make it up. That's what she used to always say. I can, every time I smell baked sweet potatoes, I think of my grandmother. Hanging clothes on the line. See, when my grandmother passed away, I went to the cemetery every day, visiting her grave. I like to lost my mind when my grandmother passed away because I didn't know what else to do because she was all I had, and I knew my grandmother loved me, and I knew she was really the only one I can depend on in my whole life. So shout out to the grandmother, man, that had our back, man, because if it wasn't for a lot of our grandmother, man, we'd be messed up. My grandmother was in my life like she was because she knew what kind of mother I had. My grandmother knew that she had to be there for me because of what I didn't have in my life. So that's why she was present. And I thank God for her. I thank God for her during that time. So if it's somebody that didn't raise you, don't be sweating about that, man, because sometimes the people that we think should be raising us, they don't need to be raising us, man. That's just the way that is. So God put people in your life to cover the slack in the areas that you lacking in. Like the old preachers say, he'll pick up any side that's leaning in our life. That's what he gonna do. So comment below, man, if your grandmother raised you, if you got some memories of your grandmother, comment below, man. Me and my homeboy, we finna continue our bike ride. So thanks for all the subscribers. Y'all be good. Peace. Take care of yourself.